Hey everybody, it's Gabe's Jevity. Right away, what I want to talk about is basically what drinking and smoking does to you. Okay? From my experience, when I was drinking a lot after, and I'm telling you, like 8 beers in a row, like chugging them down, and then I don't want to say the rest, but inhaling gases. But yeah, it makes you weak. It makes you weak and it makes your mind slow down. You might think you're more productive or whatever. Your mind is stronger. You have everything in line. It feels good for a little while and it feels like you in the right place. And honestly, to me, it's scary because how I feel right now, like I've been sober for 3 days and it feels good right now. It feels good to be sober for 3 days, but honestly, you don't want to like keep consuming that stuff. You don't want to keep consuming it too much. And I'm not judging you. I'm not here to judge you because people do way worse stuff like crashing out every day. And I honestly pray for their soul. I pray for their heart that they find a new outlet because this is my outlet. Right now, me talking to you is my outlet other than running to something to please myself. And I'd rather just honestly help you if I can. I'd rather just tell you what I know and what worked for me and what you can do differently to be better, what you can do to change and just evolve and make your life, just see a better promise for yourself. I don't want you to keep consuming that stuff like so heavily because, and I can't control you. I can't control nothing you do. I can't tell you what to do. That's not what I'm here to do. It's just like, I'm telling you what I did and how it worked for me. And like, honestly, like it's really bad for you. Like I'm telling you, it derails you from everything that you're meant for on this earth. It derails you from your purpose. And that's just honestly the truth. Like you won't be, excuse me, you won't be able to see, you won't be able to do, you won't be able to feel right. You won't be able to do the right thing. You won't be able to see your future correctly. You won't be able to do, you won't be able to do what you want to do. You won't be able to do what you want to do. You gotta be strong. You gotta be strong and you gotta tell yourself that I can't have this right now. I can't let this take over my life right now. I gotta be stronger than this substance. I gotta be stronger than this. I have to be stronger than this instinct. I have to be stronger than this thing that's pulling me. I gotta be stronger than this. You gotta tell yourself that. If you don't tell yourself that, you're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off. Maybe you are comfortable. Maybe you are living right and you still do it. That's up to you. That's up to you. But for people who are still confused right now and they feel like they're super heavy all the time and like, it's just because you gotta choose something else. You got to choose something else, honestly, because you have to choose something else. At some point in your life, you're going to realize that what you're doing right now is not working out. So you got to choose something else. You have to choose something else. You have to. I think I was like 16 or 17. Time go by so fast. Time go by so fast. I was 17 years old drinking alcohol and beer. Like, what 16 or 17-year-old has business doing that? I don't know. I was hurt. I was super hurt. And I felt like I couldn't even control picking it up and downing it. Like I was just chugging and man, I looked to my side and I was like, man, that's 1, 2. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I just emptied the cooler. I just went in the cooler and I basically emptied the cooler with nothing but beer in my system. And after that, man, my heart, it became so torn apart. I couldn't even function. I couldn't function around people. I didn't know how to be social that much. Everything was wrong because I just needed to make a change. I needed to really make a change. This video is your sign to make a change. Please make a change. Like, I really want to see you do better. I really want you to be different. And I want to see a lot of leaders rise. I want to see every single person that knows who they can be. I want to see them rise to the top. And I just want everybody to step into their true self this year. You have to step into your true self this year. It's like, man, like, it's like you waiting on something to come to you, but you have to go to it. You have to go to it. It's not going to come to you. You have to go to it and choose it. You have to choose it. Make that conscious decision. Make that choice to do it. Make that choice to be different. Make that choice to fall forward and make that choice to just trust God. God is the reason why I changed. God is the real reason why I changed. And I can't tell you any other reason, because drugs is the opposite. Like, you're depending solely on that substance to make you feel better and make you be yourself, but you're really not being yourself. You're not. It's just coming from that temporary feeling. I promise you, you're not being yourself. You're not being yourself. You feel free. You feel alive. You feel like you're living. But right now, I'm conscious for 3 days. Right now, I've been conscious, like, talking to myself mentally in my head, like, without even opening my mouth. I'm just talking to myself, and my internal dialogue is way stronger than it has ever been, because I trained myself to really just understand what I'm feeling and how I'm thinking and what I want. I trained myself to know, like, I know what I want. You know what you want. Start moving toward what you want. Start moving toward those actions. Pursue that purpose. That's your purpose, to pursue what you want to do. That's your purpose. That's how we ended up with skyscrapers and everything like that. Like, people just followed that vision. You follow that vision and you can create something so huge that you never imagined possible. Look up the Burj Khalifa. That's the tallest, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. That's the tallest building in the world. And it took a lot of great minds. It took a lot of great minds in engineering and purpose-driven people to make it happen. Man, like, that's just so, like, that just shows how powerful humans are if we use 100%. If we do 100%, that just shows how powerful we are. We can touch the moon, for real.